Welcome back to the Bog Pod. It's the Bill and the Burns. Like I said in quite a few of the last episodes, if you've been here before, you know the score. Basically, what we're going to do tonight is have a chat amongst ourselves, but after, say, about half hour, maybe 45 minutes, this episode's called The Unveiling of the Green Revolution. So, that is the green revolution of cannabis, okay? So after about half hour, 45 minutes, hopefully there's going to be a few people in, and we're going to go through the history of cannabis, things like the medicinal benefits, the culture of cannabis, the terpenoids, the flavonoids, the endocannabinoid system. We got a shitload to tell you, right? We're just going to crack on for about half hour, 45 minutes. We'll keep an eye on what's going on, and we're just going to do our own thing for a little bit now, and then in a bit we shall give you guys an education on cannabis, because cannabis is an education all in itself. They should be doing fucking PhDs in this fucking stuff, doctorates in cannabis. What are you? I'm a cannabis doctor, mate. I'll treat you with cannabis. Right, so Burns, show us your fucking trophy, Ann.
Oh, he's back in here now.
Ah, right. Basically, Burns have been back on a golf course. You're still down Royal Porthcawl, you?
No, the Grove. Fucking Royal Porthcawl, £170 a fucking round, man.
Woohoo! Now, when I seen Royal Porthcawl on my phone the other day, I thought, I wonder, because they've had some big events there.
Yeah.
Ladies events and men's events.
They've had VJ Singh was down there the other week.
There we go.
Players.
So that's £170 a round. The course you play on is the Grove, you said?
Yeah.
And how much a round?
For a guest, it's about 25 quid a round, something like that.
And that's not expensive in the world of golf. Is it a hard course that you play on?
No. Well,
you seem to be getting used to it if you're winning.
I'm getting used
winning
to
games.
It. Yeah, it can be hard sometimes.
Burns have championed the last 3 weeks by the sounds of things,
fucking
and he's been on his top A game for golf, shall we say?
I've been playing well, so now.
Good, and I'm glad you like your golf. You've got, like, at the moment, do you know like an output, something different other than just being in the house. I know we're in your house now, but either being in the house with the children or being in work. This for me is like just about my only output.
Yeah.
Not to vent or whatever, just to sit down with my mate, enjoy a drink on a Friday.
Something to look forward
This is
to.
what we've done since June 2020. We've always, maybe not put 100% in, but it's all about mindset, confidence, loads of other things, and we hope perhaps we'll see Prowler in pretty soon.
Yeah, get those.
Let's have a little,
Get those
just a little pokey at a second. See, this thing wants to update now. You cannot update at the moment.
You used to be able to get it up on that screen, didn't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's if we. Right, there's no sound alerts. We know that anyway. But oh, hang on. Yeah, that's for the computer.
Yeah.
Little bit out of touch. Obviously, we're supposed to start at 6 o'clock. We can only apologise. We are quite often later starting than what the schedule says.
Massive delay though, on the actual.
Yeah, on there we'd be going 1:36. On here we've been going 3. So it might be a little bit. You should give it a couple of seconds at least. Like
You
it
used to
just.
have not the encoder, but you used to be able to have a chat box, didn't you?
Yeah, it's in there somewhere. If we go to docs, chat. There we go.
There we go. See?
And I think this is the one that shows both. I think.
Oh, that'd be ideal.
Once it loads, it'll take a couple of seconds. Come on. Restream.
I haven't logged in for so long now, see.
It's logged in on the other bit. Watch now. Sorry about this, guys, but you have to bear with. Right, see, it's logged in on there. That's Restream there. See?
Chat overlay. Oh no, that's just, but it's delayed, isn't it?
Hang on, it might come through now.
Can't watch a delayed one because it'd be you know, if Prowler asks a question, for example, it'll be fucking...
Yeah, no,
2
it'll
minutes
come
before
through
we
sweet
fucking-
now. As soon as our loads up there, I'm sure it'll come through sweet. I don't know why it's asking me to, what's this? Copy this into your home. Here's your favorite profile. Oh, damn, they can also open. Right. Preview. That's not us, is it?
No.
Right. Let's take that away, because we did just have...
Yeah, you need to log into that.
Yeah, but it normally recognises the thing. Now, I'm not sure what email. I'm not sure. I would think... Let me check. A lot of the bogpot stuff. Right, that's coming through on there. Don't need that. See, right, we're on Restream on there. So what I'm going to say is that's going to be... I'm hoping... look. I'm not even sure if it is. Fucking hell, here we go.
Okay, now.
Jesus.
Wow.
Twin motorcycles. Am I doing it wrong or
I
what?
don't know. Right, just... Oh, you've just got... Yeah.
Please work.
There we go.
Right. Yeah, I think in the business.
That's an open chat. You said then.
I have to go flick to that. Or you can flick the thing. That's for messaging them back. So if you click on the restream one, right. Now,
Type something in just to see if it comes up on that big screen. Yeah, there we go.
it has gone through the Twitch and it's gone through to thing. So, is that the watchers? No, that's not the watchers.
What is that?
That's something else, isn't it? Oh, there we
Oh,
are.
right.
Connected. So we are absolutely up and running live on simultaneously on Twitch and on YouTube. Okay.
Does this show both chats then?
Yes. That's why we've got the option to say somebody from a Twitch comes in, says something, and we click on that, and then type a message. If somebody comes from YouTube in, we click on that. But I'm sure Restream, the two ticks, but there it's got them both covered. So whatever we say, we'll go to both chat box or chat things, whatever. So right, we've been doing well in golf.
Yeah.
Other than golf, now, right? No, I was on saying about outlets, like for. Because even as fathers, as parents, you've got to have like a little bit of me time.
No, golf is enough, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're happy, you go once, twice a week.
Maybe 3 times sometimes.
Yeah?
Wednesday.
That's enough for you to,
Okay.
obviously using up fucking
Yeah, because
exercise like.
on your own in a hobby instead of
Yeah.
on your own in work and fucking shit.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. You need to fucking
Well, I have started doing a few press ups here and there again.
exercising.
I done 10 yesterday, done 10 today. What I said to myself is I'll do 10 a day for 10 days, and I'll do 20 a day for 20 days.
Yeah.
and I'll soon be doing 100 press-ups for 100 days.
Why don't you just do 100 a day? But
I can't. I got to build up slow because
No,
I'm
but-
weak at the moment.
yeah,
son.
but don't do them all in one hit.
No, but
Do it
even
through the
even
day.
then it would be difficult.
No.
Even if you spread it over 10 hours, it will. It will be difficult.
I reckon I could do 100 in about 4 to 5 goals.
Yeah, you're a lot lighter and
Nah.
more nimble than me.
I don't
I used to be able to slam press himself, but I haven't trained now since fucking.
Could you do
Long
20
time.
right now? Like
I could
what?
probably do 20. Yeah.
Just push the bar.
Yeah. No, I think I did. Well, I've done 10 yesterday, 10. But I can feel my fucking chest is a bit tight, like.
It's working, like.
But yeah, I know I haven't. You don't use your chest much at all, son.
No, none of the bins. It's all shoulders.
It's all back and shoulders and fucking arms.
Yeah.
It's alright. Like I've been quite enjoying work the last couple of weeks because grass is easing off a bit, like, and it's not so hard, like. But we've had a couple of shaggins up here on the Kimbers and in the Crescent and that. On the morning I see you, I do the left hand side up, down, left hand side up, left hand side down. So after that, it's all the Crescent and all that. I do Hawthorn poplars, top to the bottom, and
It's the biggest
out the
thing,
board.
that, isn't
It's a fair one, son.
Yeah, fuck, right.
But we can get it done by about 11:30, 11:45.
Fucking hell. How is work anyway? Is it fucking just same old shit?
Same old shit, son. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's fucking.
But it hasn't been so bad last couple of weeks. Well, sorry, last week and the week before we had proper hammerings, but this week is like died back a bit.
Yeah.
Only like, I'd say like 90% of the houses are not putting green out now, so it's only a small percentage.
Not a day
Whereas,
in the last week or so.
yeah, last week and the week before, it was like 90% of the houses had stuff out, just like blast cut and
Because
that.
they all know that's it now. There's no fucking.
Well, no, they will fucking still put stuff
Through
out.
winter.
Yeah, some people will.
Fucking hell.
I don't see the point.
Just looking for a dry day just to mow their fucking lawn.
Yeah,
Straight away.
well, say like we had a dry day up in Skewin on Tuesday. I'm like, cut their grass in Kyburn now, and they cut their grass up at Kimna. Ready, like, because most of them probably do it the day or two before, get as much done as possible. They know it's gone, they can
Yeah.
carry on again.
Is change the fucking subject quickly, but is James going to like a playgroup or anything now?
No, she's had the registration forms for him to go to Tillerin.
Yeah, yeah.
So we've got to put him in. Obviously, he'll be starting September next year.
When he's 3. When he's 3.
Oh, and it might be the September after. No, it is going to be the September
Yeah,
after because
yeah.
he's got to be 3.
Yeah.
He's not even fucking 2 yet.
No. No, but remember you said you were looking at that church place for him to go?
He did go. He had the trial sessions.
Yeah.
Like it goes for 1 hour, then like a couple days later for 3 hours. He done that. I paid the money, and then was it because when Ruby decided to jack work in? I think. Yeah, the plan was he was going to go there, Ruby was going to go back to work, but then her work end.
After 1 day.
After 1 day, or you got to come back
Yeah,
full time.
yeah.
And she was like, it's pointless, I want to get my 16 hours in, so
Yeah.
she could still,
They knew what they were doing as well.
Of course. And she's got to do her job as a boy. She's trained up a few of the
Yeah.
newbies and all like that, so she knows the score. And it was a bit gutted for her, but obviously, like, it is what it is, so we saving, you haven't got to go there. So I think I paid, and then like 2 or 3 days later, she literally said, work have said, look,
I think-
this or this.
Yeah, because Yeston isn't going anywhere yet. I think when they're 2, that's when they start going to like. Remember that
He
young
may
man's
go
going
to playgroup up in Mellon Infants, I think she said, but then from there you go to Tillerin.
Yeah,
So they 5 when they start in primary, you know.
Yeah, but is there a Mithrin in Tillerin? Like, do they have like 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I wish I knew, but I don't. Sorry.
Is there not? What's Mithrin? It's like like a thing before school.
Like breakfast club.
No. It's like a not nursery. Is it nursery? Yeah, nursery.
Nursery
Nursery
or
school.
playgroup, innit? Yeah, nursery first, innit?
Yeah, that's what Mithrin is, like nursery school.
I don't know. She may know about it, but I don't know. last I knew, she said that he's going up to the infants in the Melon Junior School, no, Melon Infant School, and then he'll be going to Tillerin.
Oh, sound. Happy days.
I think that's what the plan is.
They must not have a nursery in Tillerin, so all the nursery kids go to
Perhaps, yeah.
Melon Infants first.
Yeah, perhaps.
Would you have him in Melon Infants?
Well, I went to Melon Primary, didn't I? After like 2 or 3 years in the Knoll Primary, my mother moved me, didn't she, to Melon. So I think I was year 5 going into that school, so I was only like, oh no, it might have been year 4. I probably done like 2 years in that school and then straight into Quartartan.
Yeah.
So the first few years in the Knoll, like.
Fucking hell.
I remember a particular day when the old Knoll school was by the police station, right? And I don't know how young I was, maybe 6, 7 or 8. I'm not sure like when that time was, what year. Definitely pre 95, 96, definitely. And I remember getting stung by a bee on the eye, and my mother still made me go into school.
You filmed me like.
Where?
Was the Knoll
I just
school
remember
by the
it.
police
Like.
station?
Huh?
But how was the Knoll by the police station?
Years ago, son.
That's Castellnay though.
We might be talking like fucking 92, 93 or something.
Yeah, but where though? Where? Because the Welsh
The
school is
police
by the
station was a school. Like no, they knocked it down and built the police station.
Fucking
But there was a school there.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I don't remember the fucking police station.
No, it's probably one of my first memories, but it's getting stung by a bee in the yard with all the mothers there, all the kids there, waiting to go into school. You know what it's like, innit?
Fucking hell.
Like before the doors open, sort of thing. And at 9 o'clock the doors open, didn't
Like, no, get the fucking school back.
I'm sure where I went to school. But I also remember, I'm not sure, I must have been in Melon Primary. And then I was off with chicken pox.
I don't think I've ever had chicken pox.
Oh, if you get it when you're adults and you get fucking shingles and shit then.
I know. I don't think I have. My mother always said, I'm sure my sister had it, but I never caught it.
Joe's husband, Dexter, had it bad. And the kids had it as well, but Joe had it when she was a kid.
You can die from shingles.
And the darker skinned people, right, they suffer worse with fucking most, like,
Measles,
don't know if they was,
shit.
I hate to say that, but if they was to get COVID, they have it worse than us. I don't know whether it's something to do with their immunity, like, because, like, do you know when, like, fucking the white man, the European men went to fucking America and introduced smallpox and all influenza, all these other diseases that killed off 80% of the fucking tribal people.
But we can't deal with the diseases that they fucking...
Well, they got
They
got the jungle and they know which plant and which tree is gonna make you better and that.
How they brush their fucking teeth?
Oh, with fucking twigs and fucking branches and stuff.
Chewing on fucking...
Anyone wants to see a fucking banging series, right? It's a fishing series, right? But don't know, like Jeremy Wade on or whatever that program was called, River Monsters, right? Remember that guy?
Yeah.
I found a better bunch now, right? That are full blown extreme fishermen, right? They go into the Amazon. What's the guy's name is Cyril, right? And the name of the thing is on Disney, on National Geographic on Disney. It's called Last of the Giants, Wild Fish, right? And basically, he was approached by the scientist from Brazil. He's been going and fishing in the Amazon for years and years, but then they knew to complete this mission they had to go deep in the Amazon where there's hostile tribes, there's friendly tribes, there's tribes that will fucking murder you and eat you.
30-foot fucking anacondas fucking...
Mate, they had the fucking anaconda, mate, and it was about 18 foot.
Yeah, exactly.
And he said it's a small spot, it was fucking huge, scary boy to watch, intense as fuck.
I think I've seen some.
Last of the Giants Wild Fish, or it might be Last of the Lost Giants Wild Fish. I think it's Last of the Giants.
We don't know what's happening in that Amazon.
Some of these fish, I think a piorama is one of them, not a piranha, a piorama, and there's another one, but after the Amazon then. I'm not going to tell you what happens and everything, 'cause I ain't going to be that fucking spoiler alert guy. And just fucking get on National Geographic if you want to see something that's good. And you might not even like fishing, but when you watch this, it's not just fishing, he's surviving in the jungle, like a couple of days at a time. They got a case of nitrous oxide, which is really, really, really cold. I don't know if you've got warts on your hands and stuff when you go to the doctors and that.
Yeah.
They'll freeze it with nitrous oxide.
Yeah,
It's fucking freezing.
And it hurts.
It's so cold it burns, right?
it burns.
Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers. Look, grassroots level. We've been doing this for a couple of years already. We're not really interested in paying or getting anybody to boost us or beef us up or anything. We Welsh boys, we're from the fucking valleys, guys. We do things ourselves. We do things the hard way or no fucking way. Do you know what I mean? It's hell or high water. Do you know what I mean? Thank you anyway, but we've had a few of these messages come through before. We're not interested, guys, right? Not to be unappreciative of other people's efforts.
They just try to
But
fucking...
people watch this, they say you've got bum ass viewers, enough fucking crap compared to what we've had over the years.
Press the see who's actually in there. See if that guy is actually in there. Because these are just fucking...
Oh, hang on. Someone come up, didn't they? Oh, right, okay. So we'll have to go like this. Right, where's the chat for OBS now, then? Because it should just come up now. Oh, alright, that is it. So,
Oh, yeah.
we used to be able to see...
who's in there, like? This has changed, right? It doesn't look the same.
It's updated, see, son.
Go
Right,
back. Go on to the normal one. Oh no, you want that's just the camera settings, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, no, hang on. 1845.
How the hell? You used to be able to see
Who's in there?
Surely you can.
Right, hang on then. I'm working in the morning, you see.
Are you?
Yeah, extra shift today.
What, 6 days?
Yeah, I'll have 7.5 hours tomorrow, I think. Anyway, right, it's on Twitch. So if we just click on that, come on, baby. Twitch. Oh, yeah, Alien. No, they must have gone now.
Yeah. They just posted in every single.
Yeah, that's what they do. I do remember ages ago though that I did pay to have like some. It was when I was gaming on Red Dead.
Yeah.
Right. Remember
You paid.
because I was off
Yeah, I remember.
work when I was sick for a while. Nothing to do with my mental health. That's
Did you complete the
getting
game?
much better now. Huh?
Did you do it all?
Yeah, I completed the
Yeah,
game.
you done it.
In like a fortnight or something, but I was off. I can't remember what I was off with. For the like, I'm not sure it was when I done my foot or I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think there's anything to do with the crash and what happened after the
No, was he
consequences.
just going to work and then coming home
2017.
and streaming?
We didn't start this till 2020.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Constant.
I remember
I might have
playing that though.
Yeah, I remember playing it.
Yeah. So what happened? With the you paid someone, didn't you?
Yeah, you can go on to I can't even remember the fucking name of the guys who barely fucking string a sentence together.
I think I
But-
vaguely remember you do it. Showing
And then
something.
remember I must have texted or something and I paid something like $4.99 or $5.99 and he said you'd have like extra 500 followers or something within 14 days of doing it
But you never did.
and something else. But I remember I done it but then I didn't stream for a couple of days so it'd gone. and I noticed 1 or 2 extra followers.
But nothing.
But if you streamed when you've done it, like you're supposed to get a proper beef
straight away.
You might get 15, 16 or something, but apparently it all depends how much money you fucking pay in it. But that way it's not organic. Like I said, grassroots. We fucking look. We got a fucking desk in the back of my mate's conservatory, fucking doing whatever we can do. Like I said, we're gonna get on with a bit of education now in just a couple of minutes, innit? Just let the boys settle in, like, you know what I mean?
I got a fucking toothache, you know.
But yeah, that fucking I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, I did pay some money to try and get some followers and boost our shit up.
And it's still never worked. Still on fucking
It still never worked. But anyways, we fucking loud. I am proud that I know we've carried on doing this for whatever it's worth in the end, and then we might get to fucking 65 and still doing this, and our sons might take the helm. But I've been looking at PLA, son, again.
What's PLA?
Personal learning account. You must know about this shit. Anyways, Jeffy put me on to something like last year, probably about this time last year, when I was in hospital. It was probably about 16, 17 months ago. Like, it was on the last stint they done. So he texted me, he said, get on this PLA, it's all funded stuff, so no, like you had funding for doing your HCV class 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Like, I can get funding for class 2, then class 1, then advanced class 1. Right? So I can get that funding. They're not taking names at the moment, again now, because people have been fucking on it, but it's come money from the Welsh government being put to one side for X amount of people to have whatever training they want. Now, as long as you're earning under 30,000 and a couple £100, like £193, you're eligible. You work full time, you're over 19, blah blah blah. So I'd be looking, like something to leave the fucking boys now and there. So even the likes of fucking Riley, and even if once we know how to do things, and fucking other children, teenagers and kids and fucking young adults can come and we can teach them, like,
how
we can teach them.
Maneuver.
Like, I know the college have already got that, but I mean, like, we can get one of them with a fucking camera filming it, one is doing commentary or something and telling you, and then we can be showing you, demonstrating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fun. Having fun, but getting something done. That's what this educational vibe is coming from.
Being productive with it. And
well, yeah, using the time wisely enough. I'm not saying we've been dicking about. We have quite a few, because the ones on, towards the end, like after like 45 minutes, we got the music on, we fucking drinking, we ended up in town one time.
we just
fucked about.
Yeah.
But no, I feel those days are fucking over now. Now there's no time on earth anymore for fucking hip hop and stuff like that. Like, I'm down for that, but when shit like that, like when fucking weed at least is legal, because you can have a fucking joint and, like, you might get demonetized or fucking copyrighted if you.
We haven't done a stream since you've turned 35, have we?
What do you mean? Me? I'm 36.
Oh yeah, you're 36.
Hang on. No, it hasn't been that long.
No. Has it? No.
It's been about 6 or 7 weeks.
Oh yeah, no, fuck no.
It's been about 6 or 7 weeks.
Yeah, so what's that, October?
I think we haven't been able to record one for a good while because the computer is full. This thing that we're running this on is full, and it needs, like, either going through, make I don't know, little snippets. There's probably a few shorts in there, but it's 10 hours worth more of stuff. You need 10 hours, you need 20 hours to go through it and see what funny bits, and then you need another 20 hours to edit it.
You need to put them on a fucking USB or a fucking...
I know, I need to get them off there to keep them, because there's some golden spots in there. Also got, but we fucked up in some of them, and then we rapping like fuck, and that's the stuff I don't want that's going on YouTube. I was thinking the other day, should I just upload the fucking lot of them and see what happens?
No.
And I was like, I can't. We probably talking loads of shit, playing music, drinking, and since then, we've got a disclaimer out there now that Twitch and YouTube, I think, definitely Twitch have said that, you know, if you're talking this, talking that, doing drinking, whatever, then you've got to let people know. No, because it's plus 18. This, you know, this is plus 18, guys. We're talking about going down the cottage and doing fucking mushrooms and stuff. No, nobody can take this away from us ever. No matter what happens, if fucking Bill and Burns both fucking lose their jobs, we just do this every fucking day. Perhaps we'd force the fucking issue. Anyways,
force it upon it.
We both love doing this, really, but we haven't the time to spend every day like you would need to do. Like I'm not even gonna say fucking people like Jake Paul, Joe Rogan, and all this fucking. They big boys, they're earning fucking millions and millions and millions. Yeah. I doubt we can ever get that big, but you never fucking know. We've got to keep chipping away. And as long as we keep coming back, no matter if it's 6-7 weeks in between the podcast, 6-7 months in the podcast, just know that if after this we have another fucking 6-month hiatus, and then we come back, we're still coming back. We've got to get an extra camera. We've got to really. I finished my debt plan today, just off the cuff. I finished my debt plan today. Today. We took 130 this morning, not 220, so I've had some of that money back straight away. But I need to phone them now Monday. I'll give them the weekend. Any accounts I've paid over, I don't give a fuck if it's £1 over or £5 over. I want that money back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to phone them and say, right, can you go for the final balance now and see if I've overpaid anybody to what the debt was, and if it's a deficit, well, it won't be a couple £100.
No,
it'll be less than £50 if anything, because they've taken an exact amount today, 130 and 86 pence or something. Right, you need some new refund for that.
It hurts, and it gets worse in the nights, and it as normal.
Right.
It's a fucker.
It's just gone 7, it's 2 minutes past. We're going to finish this and crack another drink, and then we'll start with the educational side. CBB going like half hour now. I'm not saying that we gassed out or anything, but we can talk amongst ourselves about what I'm going to fucking tell you now. There's plenty there. I'm not going to fucking lie or try and bend the truth. I'm straight up, same as Burns. I've been using a piece of AI software which is called Assist. Best thing I've done ever. Now, I'm not saying that everything that we read out is factual or the absolute truth. You will have to do your own research, okay? Now, disclaimer. For what is about to be discussed is completely legal to talk about. This community, society, this corner of Stonehead fucking culture will not be stigmatized while I am around anymore, at least not on this show anyway. Now, I'm not saying Stonehead for Stonehead, I'm saying love everyone, but be open enough to say that also cannabis isn't for everyone, biologically, okay? It doesn't fit and sit nicely with everyone, and it can mess with your mental health. I may be somewhat of a victim there, and to myself. I've only, So, that stigma, this is our effort to try and remove that from people that say fucking stoneheads, they lazy bastards, and all that. They don't want to swear too much. I'm going to try and keep it short and sharp.
Do you think they are then?
There's still a whole bunch of people that will say like fucking lazy.
Yeah,
fucking
that's the classic. That's the
stinky, walking around.
What do they call it? That's the cliche, innit? Of us,
stigmatizing people.
Yeah. Right, you just cracked that. Let me have a fucking piss before we go on to this AI. Let me have a pee. Do you need a pee?
I'm absolutely sweet. I am.
And then you crack. Get in there.
get another can as well. You shan't be too long, and you'll be. Well, it might be some of the best education you ever get in your life. Who knows? Who knows? But I wish we could see who was in there. Now I can. Now I can. There's definitely no prowler as of yet. But I would say Oriana, Ella, 8, HVDES. Well, I don't even know what that says. Alice, Dropsnap, Soundlords, and VMYK. I wonder if that's Vrin in disguise. We used to get this guy in called Vrin quite a while back. Probably haven't seen him now since back end of 21, November, December 21. Guy give us a couple of tips or whatever, and I'm sure the tips built up to £50, and we was able to make a withdrawal from Twitch, so we shared that, and then we had some money that was on Twitch itself from ads and a few bits and a few things that have added up over time, and we also had I think it was less than £20. I think it was $50 that we split. Obviously, by the time it converted, it might have been like £60. I think we might have had like 30 each or something like that. But also, Burns, I had to sell up the other day. Everything.
What exactly?
No, that's how it was, isn't it? That's how it was, that is. But and I did have a security issue with that the other day. But hang on, I'll come on to it. I had $70 in Bitcoin, a few other bits, stocks and that, Nvidia, Liotto, but I've got a couple of newsletters now, Crypto and Coffee, Morning Brew. There's a couple out there. Motley Fool is another one. Honest to God, they haven't signed up fully yet.
But I know if I cashed in, did you lose money?
No, I made some little bits of money on the Bitcoin because it did pop quite low.
I remember you messaging me.
But it's gained fucking almost 30% in the last month.
What's it on now?
It's popped in there the last like 2 weeks.
How much?
I'll tell you now, by. So if I click on R, come on, you can recognise me usually.
You know, it's fucking tough, but I haven't taken anything for it either.
You gotta get some new if any new. Double quick. Well, it's up to $33,000.
Oh yeah, I'm still at loss.
So it's down 1.69 today, but on the month, you're looking at 28.7%. So that's less than £30,000.
Well, saying that, mine, remember it did go down to like what 14, 15 at one point.
Yeah.
You could have doubled your money by now.
What? 14, 15,000?
Yeah, it went up. Bitcoin did.
Well, one recently.
Within the last 18 months.
So what?
100%. Because it went down low.
Well, it's that yesterday was on 28 something, so it is down a bit. £27,746.
That's doubled in the last like year and a half, mate. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, not far off. But we had an all-time high fucking November last year.
No.
Yeah.
Mate, I bought my Bitcoin.
November last year we had an all-time high.
I bought my Bitcoin at like fucking.
What's that? Let's go to all.
Yeah.
May 25. Hang on, see if we got. Oh, sorry. The all-time high was November of 21.
Yeah, but look how low it went.
It went up to 43,000.
So what was the lowest what was the lowest in the last?
Yeah, it's down. We're still down loads.
Yeah, see, 14.
Oh, why?
13.
Right, that was December last year.
Yeah, I remember it going down to like 13, 14.
I always view it in fucking dollars, see, so it doesn't seem that low sometimes.
But 13,000, and do you know now it's at 33. That's more than double. Do you know if you invested like 10 grand. You would have had about 25
Is that £27,735, 10 pence?
now.
Now.
Right. Yeah, well, that's still more than doubling your money since December. Put £1,000 in that at 13. You should have bought £1,000 worth and boom.
I know, but I now I'm getting out the fucking debt. But after everything is considered now, I'll have about say 90 odd quid. That's after giving Sean £80. That's after giving my mother £40, £60 diesel. Go for my finances live like. But then what was I going to say?
Yeah, but how much you're gaining? What, 200 odd quid a month now?
Next month, I'll have that 130. I won't have to pay the debt plan, so that'll be with me as well. So next month, the end of November, I'll be able to sort my Christmas shopping out.
Fucking fancy going.
I might gotta go fucking chuck 3 tyres on the car and all. I didn't have one the other week.
Fancy
And I've been down to Cottage as well since
have
last.
you?
Yeah, I went down there about 4 weeks ago. That's when you texted me on a Friday night and I didn't message you back till Saturday morning.
Oh, because he was down the cottage.
I did look at the message, but I was so fucked up.
He was down the fucking cottage.
I seen it properly in the morning.
That's on fucking me, you bastard.
Well, hang on. Uno momento. Lovely. We haven't done this for a while, guys. No, we're not out of touch. Like, I don't know. We can't be fucking used to it now. But it's easy, innit? But I keep fucking seeing Lloyd. I keep having a real chat with him. We haven't mentioned the podcast the last couple of times we've had a chat.
No,
but I'm still keen for him to try and come up and...
Oh, it does say 2 now.
Yeah, well, let's have a little look then, is it?
Maybe go off it and go back on completely. Yeah.
Right then, in a couple of moments, we'll no. It's the same people in there, and I was wondering, though the last person there, would that be Vryn in disguise, like?
Vryn. Oh my god.
Remember him?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying to the people that...
Fucking Vryn, remember?
Yeah, that he tipped us enough and we had like fucking... Like, all together. We put the tips all together and we had £25 out of it and then they had like 25, 30 quid each.
What happened to him, the bastard?
He's probably still about, and in professional pay picking.
Oh yeah, that's what he was. How do you remember that now? Fucking hell.
Well, I just got, how much fucking
Jesus Christ.
cannabis you fucking
Consume?
Well, no, I didn't even have much anymore. It's just, I did have a break when I had a mental fucking tap, but there you go.
Are you smoking every single night?
Yeah, but there's not talk about that. What I was going to say is Vryn is probably out there, but what else was I going to say?
You talking about Vryn?
Professional pig.
Before that?
No, after that.
What was he saying after that?
Oh, I can't even fucking remember anymore. Tamara.
No, you've just fucking confused the fuck out of me.
I was going to say something, but I can't remember what I was going to say. Can anybody help?
It's already in your brain, you fucking...
Yeah, that's the fucking ADHD, but it's fucking, I'm on to, as soon as I said one thing, I'm on to the next, and I.
Fucking smart.
But with this educational side of things, like, guys, like, take it all with, well, no, don't take it all with a pinch of salt. Some of it will be true, some of it might be fucking thing, but we'll see, you know.
What other thing? What else could you ask AI though to benefit you?
Well, loads of stuff you can get it to write, do fucking... You will see now, right?
No, but I'd ask it. I'd think of questions that would earn money.
No, mate, you can get it to write, do fucking article on anything.
I don't want to write an article. Ask it to... Can it like predict the... Can you ask it like... what do you think the all-time high of Bitcoin will be?
Yeah, you can ask us stuff like that, but you don't know for 100% like if it's going to be legit, or is it just like scanning the internet really quickly?
Yeah. And is it forcing you to buy?
I don't know, like, because recent work, my driver, funny enough, he said like it's fucking, the AI hallucinates, so the AI sometimes can get confused and not give correct information. Sometimes, apparently, it's a phenomenon.
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 Phenomenon. Yeah, phenomena.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's a phenomena.
It's a phenomena.
Yeah. How the fuck can a fucking computer be confused?
Apparently, no, well, they're not fucking, like, all this AI is still new, still being developed, and it's not all that just yet. But it'll get there, because it's going to start teaching it fucking self anyway. But, look, I'm just going to go through a few things that I've asked the Assist AI, and this is what it's given me, okay? So, hold on to your horses. Now, I was going to put the Unveiling of the Green Revolution cannabis in the thing, but I thought I'd just put the Unveiling of the Green Revolution in there, and that's what we'll call the episode, okay? So I'm just going to put the screen up there, out of the way a sec, because we don't really need it a sec. Right. Cannabis, also known as marijuana, has a long and complex history that dates back thousands of years. Its use can be traced back to ancient civilizations in Asia, where it was cultivated for fibers and seeds. The plant's psychoactive properties were also recognized and utilized for medicinal and spiritual purposes. In ancient China, cannabis is used for its medicinal properties as early as 2700 BC. The Chinese Emperor Shennong documented its therapeutic effects, including pain relief and the treatment of various ailments. Cannabis was also used in religious ceremonies and as a recreational substance. The use of cannabis spread to other parts of Asia, including India, where it became an integral part of religious and cultural practices. In India, cannabis was associated with the Hindu god Shiva and was used in spiritual rituals and meditation. It was also used for the medicinal properties, particularly in Ayurvedic medicine. You'll have to look that word up if you want to.
Doesn't help with fucking toothaches, let me tell you.
I've felt the pain relief side of it with my tooth.
Have you?
Yeah. Like it sits with people like.
Yeah, it is totally different.
One thing with you, you can have a couple of draws, you red eye straight away.
One puff. One puff.
Like, you know when, like.
Can you imagine me pulling up after when I used to like smoke a spliff in the fucking lorry, pulling up to fucking something like that?
What you say now about that?
Oh yeah.
No, it's fine. Talk about it. Sorry, don't stop.
No, it fucking.
We can. I know exactly where I am.
Yeah.
We can talk amongst ourselves in between the bits, because it's a section. It's a
the medicinal side.
Yeah, I have felt it for pain relief. And a bit with my back. Not like, because it's the endocannabinoid system, which we get on to in a bit, is part of the nervous system, and it regulates immunity, hormones, bones, growth, loads of different stuff. It regulates it, to try and keep homeostasis going, which is no disease. Perfect flow, like body, human. Do you know what I mean?
People are living a lot longer as well than me, and they all surely.
In certain parts of the world, like there's a part of southern Italy. Like around, I think, Sardinia, don't quote me, I think Sardinia, where they are so healthy. There are people living to like 114, 115, 116 and older. I'm not sure how much older. I'm not going to say fucking 140 because that's a fucking stretch. But
and more people are these people using cannabis?
AI is going to be a big thing for life expectancy now coming, so we might me and you might be able to live till we're like 120.
Oh no.
By the time they can 3D print a fucking heart and lungs and they're all brand new, better than somebody else's heart.
That's not going to happen in the next, 30, 40 years?
Do you want to bet?
I don't think so, do you?
That will be happening in 2040.
No.
It will. When we, well, or perhaps our tickers might think of fucking jacking it in, they might be able to print us another one, maybe in a couple of seconds, and put it in, and it'll work. It's going to be made of your fucking cells.
Well, they probably can do that right now, then.
Research has been put into it, sir. I can fucking show you are. This AI boy is going nuts. Do you know all this stuff? I know we're a bit off track. We'll carry on with the education side now, but we're just having a chat.
It is part of. It's part of.
Do you know the steelworks in there now, right? Like it's going from 5,000 men down to about 2,500 men, right? Because of AI, because of computers, because of technology. Now, let me just put something in your head while we're talking about cannabis. Those jobs lost could be gained.
Yeah.
They might be lost, but they could be gained. Could put 2,500 people in work if you let them grow their own, and open their own shops, clubs, societies, whatever you want to call it, and let's make it legit. Let's make it taxable at 17.5%. Same way our money tax, income tax, whatever. You know what I mean? So let's make that happen in there. But AI is taking people away from work.
But by doing that, do you think that's going to rock the fucking medicine industry? It goes into
well, of course they know that. This is why they're making synthetic cannabinoids, which is a section we can come on to in a bit. Anyways, during the 19th century, cannabis began to gain popularity in the Western world. European explorers and colonizers encountered the plant during their travels and brought it back to their home countries. Cannabis was initially used for its medicinal properties, with various formulations and preparations being developed. In the 20th century, the perception of cannabis began to change. Concerns about its psychoactive effects and potential for abuse led to the introduction of strict regulation and prohibition in many countries. The United States in particular implemented the Tax Act in 1937, effectively criminalising the possession and sale of cannabis. In recent years, there has been a shift in attitudes towards cannabis. Many countries and states have legalised or decriminalised its use for medicinal and recreational purposes. Scientific research has also shed light on the potential therapeutic benefits of cannabis, particularly in the treatment of chronic pain, epilepsy, and certain mental health conditions. Overall, the history of cannabis is a complex and evolving story from its ancient origins in Asia to its fucking
oranges
to its current status as a widely debated substance. Cannabis has played a significant role in various cultures and societies throughout history. Now that's the first section there.
What are your thoughts?
Well,
it is evolving.
It is. It in America and Canada. I know Canada's legit. Fucking Jamaica, Australia, and all that. This either decriminalised. Spain, even Germany, have looked at it, and a lot of those countries as well. But I think we'd be one of the last in this thing to get proper legalisation. I think it's up to about 16 or 17 states now. I think there's 50 in total. I think it's nowhere near half of them yet.
Isn't it?
No. Where it was pretty strict in Nevada, they've loosened right up.
See, I don't
There's
know.
vending machines with this shit in, son.
I just think it's going to lead to, I don't know, just can't happen, can it? The other industries are just going to fucking...
Well, but that's the way it was back in the 1600s, 1700s, 1800s and stuff. Making fucking rope and that for boats, for sails and all that, out
true.
of fucking hemp, son.
Yeah.
Out of hemp.
That's a very good point, actually.
They still do it now.
It goes back to...
In Ireland, there was a big hemp industry in Ireland back in the day. It was huge, right? even when there was fucking wars on and stuff and whatever, they're probably fighting over this shit. Back then, it was used. Rope, fucking clothes.
It goes back to, yeah, exactly.
Animal feed.
You want
oil.
It goes back to you wanting to print your own fucking hemp t-shirts.
You know.
You're back at that stage now, I think, now.
Look, all I am trying to attempt to do is let's remove a stigma and let's talk seriously about this, because it's not a joking matter anymore, especially when you've got so many people that are going to be able to work. This is a steel town. There's a lot of people from Neath that work in steelworks. There's a fucking lot more people from Batalbert that live closer that work in steelworks. If that industry is shut down because of technology, what have our people got? This is a steel town. Batalbert is especially. Like this was, Neath was built on fucking copper, a bit of tin, a bit of steel. I'm sure all of it, like. But, you know, what did they say? Cardiff was built on tin and Swansea was built on copper. Something like that.
Miners and shit, yeah. I mean, that's how we're fucking...
Miners and fucking warriors.
Coal.
Warriors first.
Coal and shit we used to
fucking any old tough job. Ask a Welshman to do it.
It is changing as well, but...
It's massively changing, It's massively changing, and it ain't always for the fucking best either.
You do see these robots in factories and shit now, don't it? Like...
Yeah, I know we're going back to AI and other things now, but it's all part of it, and like I'll read you another bit about the cannabis.
But the point is,
shortly.
The point is the fucking cannabis
can replace that.
Yeah,
it can.
That's your argument. Yeah,
much better, son. I'm fighting for the fucking hemp. Come on, like I mean, like why is this country got to be so uptight and draconian in some of its fucking laws and acts, which, by the way, don't really mean shit. These acts, they're nothing. They're acting up the fucking rule or regulation. This is bullshit. It's bullshit. Sorry, but it is. I ain't even saying that, but you know, that's for another episode. Perhaps we'll ask the fucking Matrix about the Matrix, shall we? There's a few bits I've got here now. So I've got legalization, the future, the chronicles, which is a thing. Now, when further down the line, you might get a cannabis. It might be just another person that consumes cannabis, but when they come on, there's something ready.
So are these all
there
about cannabis though?
Most of them are, yeah. Like I've got culture, terpenoids, which is that's a conversation in itself, because some of these terpenoids, I tell you what, right, we'll go through a few of the terpenoids, which is what terpenoids are found in
I reckon.
Hang on, let me just read this, okay? Terpenes are organic compounds found in various plants, including cannabis.
That just fucking jumped.
They contribute to the aroma and flavour of different strains of cannabis. Terpenes also have potential therapeutic properties and can interact with other compounds in the plant to produce specific effects. However, it's important to note that I can't provide any advice or recommendations regarding the use or of its components. If you have any specific questions or concerns, it's best to consult a healthcare professional. Right? Not Bill and the Burns. That's just, they are a diverse group of organic compounds that contain, let me get some of the fucking myrcene, limonene, pinene, carotene,
fucking hell,
linalool, which is in lemons, humulene, I don't know. I'm going to make a joke to say it's fucking hummus or whatever, but it's not. Terbinolene, Gerion, I can't even say that one. Gerion. Geraniol. You are. It's a rose-like aroma, potential to have anti-inflammatory neuroprotective effects. But I know one of the, I think Myrcene is in more strains, I think. Known for its earthy and musky aroma, myrcene is also found in hops and has potential sedating, relaxing
What's
effects.
hops?
Hops is what they make beer out of.
Is it?
And
Oh,
I'm-
yeah.
And I'm sure the mould they used to get on the wine and beer crops was ergot, and I think it's wine crops called ergot. And what happened was the alcohol was laced with ergot, which is a type of mould which is psychedelic. Okay. And they were drinking this wine or whatever, and they were getting completely off their faces, son. Completely off their faces. Absolute gone.
Yeah, it says musky aroma.
That's the skunky in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Limonene, the terpene has a citrusy aroma and is also found in citrus fruits and linaloolase as well. Linalool may have a calming effect, see, floral and lavender. But that's you know, if I don't know if we're going to generate any fucking much interest in the unveiling of the Green Revolution, but there's other things that we can ask and look at, like, you know, I'd be not, you know, stepping away from cannabis just for a sec, but you know, things like fitness, gaming, fucking news, even sports, rugby, football, cricket,
Can I ask it fucking
UFC, like fucking, you know, there's plenty we can do. There's plenty we can do. Do you know what I mean? There's fucking loads we can do, son.
You need to fucking start asking that.
Well, you know,
Shit.
should we cover some of the cannabis culture or no?
Mate, you could do a fucking podcast for each one of those things.
That's what I was originally thinking, son. Like I know we skin on for just over an hour now, which is it's more than what I wanted to do, because I wanted to do like 45 minutes or something. So
Yeah,
I don't know, perhaps it's getting up for about 7 now. So do you want to go through? I think we should keep these and maybe work on them.
Yeah, and I like the
Not going to give everything off today, because we can do a couple of episodes on cannabis, like maybe in like a fortnight now. I will come back, we'll do another one on cannabis. Like, that's as consistent as we can probably be at the moment, because it's hard.
or just do
Gotta
half
be
of
planned
it.
out this fucking day for us to sit there.
Smart. What's that? You could do half-hour ones for each thing,
Yeah. Take your time, break it down, have a chat, and you can do it.
or just
Like, we stretched this bit out, and we haven't covered hardly fuck all.
you spoke about 2 things, I think.
Yeah,
2
but
things, and then expanded on those things.
yeah. It also says in cannabis, terpenes work in synergy with cannabinoids like THC and CBD to create the overall effects of different strains. For example, terpene limonene, which is also found in citrus fruits, may have uplifting and mood enhancing effects. On the other hand, terpene myrcene, which is also found in hops.
That's fucking.
Yeah, effects.
Well, you can't mark that now, though, can you?
Well, it's there, like, do you know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
If you come out of there, then you got like the future of cannabis.
Well, just do them in order, I reckon.
Yeah, but you can't change the fucking order on them.
All right.
It's just all there. Like, it's just as you've asked the questions. The first question was 3 weeks ago. The last question was last week.
Well, just go from the bottom then. What was we? Well, we've done. Well, we haven't.
No, I done a bit from down there. I done a bit from up there. Like, we talked about legalisation and stuff, and said that like 16, 17 states are.
Yeah, covered that as well.
They're waiting to open up more up there now. Fuck knows when we're going to end up having legalisation.
Maybe
really.
the future of cannabis next.
So the future of cannabis is evolving quite rapidly.
Not right now. Like.
With increasing
Next
legalisation. Oh, is it?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking, son. Half hour segments of each one.
Yeah, that we'll be doing that again. Sorry. Well, there's bound to be mistakes there. We just
Do you know what I mean?
Out live, innit? Don't
Yeah.
we?
I think it's. If you structure like just half hour ones for each.
Might have to get my notepad on this and
Yeah.
boom. Because there's stuff like endocannabinoids you can cover, terpenes, there's cannabis surveys or whatever I've typed in. And there's there's an actual full-blown structured
Cannabis.
got to get people on.
Cannabis is
Need
general.
more cameras, need more mics.
Cannabis lawyers. What the fuck?
Ah,
Oh no. Survey, sorry.
have a look.
Chronicles.
I don't know, that's fucking data or something, but fuck, see?
Yeah.
I've asked her like the basic questions. You can go into it more, but we're going a little bit over time again now. But right, guys, let's finish up there. Thank you very much. Much love. Happy Friday. Don't drink too much. Just enjoy yourselves. All the best, guys. Take care. Much love.